Good evening everyone, it's Monday Run Club. I'm in Group A, I feel ill, I've only just made it in time, and raring to go. Here we go. I don't think I'm going to be able to go flat out to the end tonight. It might be a bit of a quiet run. I've got a bit of a chesty cough, I feel bunged up. I came out of work to get home in time to set up the live stream. I was blocked in by other cars, so I had to find the owner of the white Volkswagen to let me out. I've got home, I came home, the pigeon had escaped in the lounge and pooped all over the table, so I had to clean that up. I ran down and put the ducks and chickens away. I've got back up in here, touch wood, the live stream is behaving itself, so a last minute jump on, live stream start up, and away we go. Anyway, let's see what happens tonight then. We'll try and go at 100% bias. We'll do as long as we can. And if I have to drop the speed, I will towards the end. And the event starts. So we're starting at 10.5 kilometers per hour for the warm-up kilometer. 1.6 kilometers warm-up. I've got my heart rate on. I've got my earpiece in. The treadmill's connected to the Apple TV. And the live stream is working. So good evening. Hope you've had I hope you've all had a good day. I've been at work today. I've just been lifting and carrying 12.5 kilogram bags of biomass wood pellets. Good evening, Tina Beard. Tina says she's been on, or she's going to go on the TDS at 5 PM UK time, but will be on the stream with me. I'm already struggling to breathe, Tina. Not feeling good today. I think this cold that's going around is finally caught up with me. Most of my family have had it, all my work colleagues have had it, and now it's here. It's come to get me. So we will have to go into radio silence a bit further on in the run. Turn the microphone off so you can't hear me struggling to breathe. It's currently 6.3 degrees centigrade here in the Cornish Zwift garage. 48% humidity. It's a chilly one. I keep forgetting about Tour de Zwift, Tina. I've got to squeeze that in. There just seems to be so many runs to do at the moment. I've got to squeeze that one in at some point this week. It will either be Tuesday or Thursday, probably. I think last week I did it on Tuesday, didn't I? I started with you at 5 and then jumped across to Tour de Zwift at 6. We'll have to see what happens. So let's just try and get the breathing down. I've been rushing around like a madman for the last half an hour trying to get all my chores done before I jumped on the treadmill. At least this will warm me up. Been painting today, painting white. I was wearing a black uniform and painting a white ceiling. And somehow I managed not to get any paint on my clothes. I was too lazy to nip outside to get some paper coveralls, so I just carried on with the roller and the paintbrush, wearing black trousers and a black t-shirt. Just took the time nice and steady and didn't spill any paint on myself. So first, just taking the picture for the old social media. I think that's the picture I always take for Wednesday workout. It's just a nice angle, isn't it? Something different. So up to 11 kilometers per hour we go. 51 minutes left to run. 0.5 kilometers in. Just over 1,000 meters of warm-up left. and then we'll start today's run, which is a steady progressive. We will be going up 0.3 kilometers per hour every 1,000 meters. Total distance will be about 10.6 kilometers. I'll probably run on to 11 if I'm still alive. Currently 0% elevation. We don't want to make it more difficult for ourselves, do we? .2. Yeah, so I came home from work. My pigeon had escaped in the dining room and pooped all over the dining room table in chairs. So I was about to spend 5 to 10 minutes cleaning that up before the wife comes home, before I could continue down to the chickens and ducks. Does anyone want a pigeon? And then when I got down to the chickens and ducks, somebody had left the seagull and the Peking ducks, I was going to say bedroom then, nighttime enclosure open. So the chickens have been in there today, scratching all the straw out, all over the garden. So it's a right bloody mess down there. So I'll be finding out who let the chickens and ducks out this morning later on. So this is my first of 3 weekly hard efforts. Monday Run Club, spring marathon training, and Saturday morning park run. And my 3 hard efforts. In between we've got Tina's at Tuesday social, an MHG if we can squeeze one in, a Tour de Zwift if we can squeeze one in, a MyRun run on Thursday, and spring marathon training long run Friday evening. So it's quite busy weeks running on Zwift at the moment. Good evening, Sebastian. Yes, Sebastian, I'm here on Monday Run Club as usual. My Monday night, or part of my weekly training program. Yesterday was nice and steady recovery 5k yesterday on a Sunday normally, either no run or a nice steady 5k. Yesterday we visited MyRun with Tina. We ran 5k there nice and steady at midday. That's every week at 12 UK time. Come and join us if you fancy a bit of different scenery. Tina says no time to run outside. Zwift is so busy. It is, isn't it, Tina? As long as I get my park running. I like to run about a 3k warm up, 5k park run, then a 2k cool down, which gives me my 10k on a Saturday. I feel kind of cold and hot at the same time. It's a bit strange. I think I feel cold, but I'm sweating. I see Sebastian put a little video together, I think it was yesterday, whilst running over in Germany in the snow. Looked very nice, Sebastian. Your English was fantastic. I could understand everything you said, and I loved your filming. It looked like a really nice run. Well done, buddy. Tina's now in full hibernation run indoors only mode. No outdoor running for Tina till the spring arrives. So as we go into the first set of tonight's progressive run, we're now running 12 kilometers per hour for 1,000 meters. Tina and Sebastian are currently waiting for the start of Tour de Zwift Stage 2 at 5 o'clock. Hello John Farrell, sorry buddy, didn't see you up there. John Farrell's with us in the Zwift Run Channel live chat. Hope you're right buddy. So I'm trying to stand nice and tall, relax my breathing as best I can with a cold. Having to breathe through my mouth quite a bit tonight as my nose is blocked. I don't know whether you can actually hear, my voice sounds different. It sounds different in my head. I sound kind of muffled to myself. Tina says it's 10 degrees in her treadmill room. Tonight she's frozen. I'm currently 6.8. So Sebastian's asking Tina if I'm going to put her in the fridge for hibernation along with my tortoises. My 24 tortoises are currently in the refrigerator, set to 5 degrees until springtime. There's a bit of room in there for Tina next to her if she wants to climb in. Tina's currently hibernating at 10 degrees centigrade in her treadmill room. Tina's just telling Sebastian they're going to have to pick up the pace a little bit. She's so cold and she wants to warm up by running. What distance are you guys running tonight? Is it about 6 kilometers? Stage 2, something like that, innit? Sebastian's suggesting they start at 9 kph. Tina says 0 kilometers. Oh God. Don't make me laugh. I nearly choked then. My mouth is so dry. I don't think I'd be able to talk by the end of this. Come on. Let's run this cold out of me. Get out, you cold. I don't want no cold. Hello, Sebastian. Anthony Anderson's doing stage 2 tomorrow. After Tina's run, is that what's the after Tina's run at 7 o'clock? I'll probably, if I'm doing it tomorrow, I'll probably jump over at 6 p.m. UK time, Anthony, because if I'm not finished running by 6:30, 7 o'clock I'm in the doghouse. Good evening, Zero to Hero. Aye, aye. Right, buddy. Thank you for popping in. It's going to be a rough one for me tonight. Not feeling 100%. Full of this horrible cold that's going around. I'm already knackered. We're just completing the first bit. We'll get to the end. It might not be full speed, but we'll try and get to the end. Anthony's going to join me at 6 PM for the Tour de Zwift Stage 2 tomorrow evening. That's what I did last week, wasn't it? So I might do it again this week. Gets it out of the way. It's either tomorrow or Thursday, but it's looking like tomorrow. So here we are. We've done the warm-up, we've done part 1, now we're on part 2. 12.3 kilometers per hour. Heart rate currently 146. Cadence 170. Temperature in the corner Zwift garage is 7 degrees centigrade. It's slowly climbing. Tina's done 1k warm-up. I'm currently on 2.8 kilometers in. Then top for Tina's run, and then Titan's run for Anthony. .600 meters left of this bit. Heart rate climbing. So far, my legs feel alright. I just find it hard to breathe. And my mouth's really dry. Sebastian's legs are a bit tired after his 10-mile trail run yesterday. I don't know what's happened. Did the stream stop for anyone else then? My playback just completely cut out. Thought I'd lost you guys then. But you're back again, which is good. Not sure what happened there. Might have just been my live stream coming back to me. Anthony's just saying he had great weather in his in real life run yesterday. It was nice here as well, down in Cornwall. Sebastian's following Tina's instructions for their run tonight. They're doing TDS stage 2. They're just set off 3 minutes in. I'm 18 minutes in. We're all getting the runs in nice and early tonight. After this, I'm going to have a shower and then back to me floor tiling. So yesterday I grouted the floor. Tonight, I've got to clean it and buff it back up. It's got all that white, chalky stuff all over it at the moment. So using a damp fibre cloth, microfiber cloth, and a dry microfiber cloth. Hopefully, I'm going to clean it up tonight and then put the table back in there. Gone off for me again. Hope everyone else is there. I'm going to chop over to a 4G. See if that makes any difference. Up to 12.6 we go for the third increase here, Monday Run Club. Oh, Anthony says he has the FMR shorts in his garage. Maybe they've appeared. Maybe Stephen asked about them. They definitely weren't in my garage on, when was it, Friday? We'll have to have a look at that later. Are they called FMR shorts, Anthony? Just so you weren't aware, Friday night we were running spring marathon training, long run, and we all noticed the FMR kit now has the official shorts. But when we finished the run, they weren't in the garage, so we couldn't select them in normal gameplay. And he's just said he's found them in his garage. Stephen was going to message them to find out where they were. Yep, he did an update and there they were. Not sure if I've done the update yet. I'll have to have a look at that later on. I'm a bit knackered to lift the TV remote at the moment. Struggling to breathe. I'm averaging 60 kilometres a week at the moment, 0. I've got nothing booked in till September when I'm doing a 100 miler. So the plan is just to keep it consistent between 60 and sort of 80 from now to about May, June, and then start picking it up to 100 a week. Good evening, Paul Hayward. Paul says, hi all. Sebastian, your run looked beautiful yesterday. Sebastian made a video yesterday, if you haven't seen it. It's worth taking a look. He speaks English in it, very well indeed. Sebastian's looking forward to find the FMR flying horrible short shirts in his post box. So Sebastian ordered some of those colourful running shirts Tina doesn't like. Zero says it was wonderful. Tina says, heads up, we'll be doing incline tomorrow for Tina's social, Tuesday social. Anthony's asking if we've been watching the spine. Unfortunately, I haven't. I just have to catch up with social media occasionally due to work and DIY at home. It's like I paint and decorate at work and then I come home and paint and decorate. All weekend I've been tiling. Are you enjoying it, Anthony? I think Jeff Partridge was there this year, wasn't he? Last year, running it, he finished it. I think it was his fourth attempt. He made it to the end. He even sprinted to the finish line. Well done, Jeff. No, Sebastian, your English was fantastic. We could all understand everything you were saying, and it was nice and fluent. Here we go then, up to 12.9 for the fourth increase. Really dry throat. Oh yeah, Jeff is volunteering as a a marshal or a run helper this year, following the runners along the track, supplying them with nutrition and fluids, collapsing tents and building them again. This time last year, and the year before, I was preparing to run the 100-mile arc of attrition about now. I'm not doing it this year, and I'm actually quite glad. Now I've just got poorly, how bad it would be now, knowing that in 2 weeks' time I would have to run 100 miles around the Cornish coast. Don't think I could cope with it this year. I'm quite happy to be in bed, snug and warm, through that weekend this year. Tila's telling me to stop talking. She can hear I'm drying up. $5K in, 6 to go. Monday Run Club torture. Can't beat it. Almost at the meaty bit where I have to start putting the microphone on silent. Anthony says you'll be an honorary Englishman after that, Sebastian. See, everyone thought your English was brilliant, Sebastian. Sebastian says, laugh out loud. No, honestly, buddy, it was good. It's good to hear the accent. Come on, stand tall. Breathe. $13.2. Come on, we're munching through them now. 5K to go. having to breathe through my mouth due to my blocked nose because of my cold. Giving me a dry throat, I think. But we're going to keep pushing. You know, 3 more pushes to go after this one. We'll see how we can do. See what we can do. Good evening, Bib. Thank you for popping in. Struggling to talk at the moment due to cold and hard progressive session. I personally haven't heard good things about the run sensor. It's quite hard to set up and calibrate. I believe once you've got it up and running, it's okay, but what does everyone think? If you can get a smart treadmill, that is the best way forward. The Garmin Pro heart rate monitor also sends your speed to Zwift. Not too bad. It's not stable, but I don't know if the run sensor is either. What do you guys think? Going up to 13.5. Very true, Paul. But I also used the Stride foot pod for a good year with my old treadmill. It was pretty accurate once calibrated. I think many of us did use the Stride before we got smart. You can also use apps, Bib. One, for example, is Run Climb. You just have to manually punch your speed into the on-screen display on your phone to match your treadmill. And that will also transmit speed to Zwift. But if I was still running on my old treadmill, I'd definitely still be using the Stride Foot Pod. .8, and I'm knackered. Come on, let's keep going. Hi Zwift. No, I've actually had no maintenance done to the MyRun at all, really. It's still going strong. Sebastian, who's in chat, has also got MyRun. Don't think he's changed his belt, but he's had a few issues, but I'm sure it's fine now. That was hard tonight. Full of cold. I know it still says 14.1 in the cool down, but whoa, I can hardly breathe. Sorry. I'll be honest, I was a bit nervous doing that tonight, full of cold and sickness. Can't breathe through my nose, throat's all dry. But we made it to the cool down. God, that was difficult tonight. 500 meters to go. Heart rate slowly coming down. I'm starting to be able to breathe again. One lap around the track to go, 400 meters. Heart rate coming down slowly, 158. Speed 12.6. Chest very tight. $200 meters, half a track. I think I'll finish the arch tonight. I'd normally run it onto 11k. Oh, what the hell. It's only 400 meters, isn't it? Let's take it down to 12. There it is, maximum heart rate 172. Maximum speed 14.1. Well done to Sebastian and Tina, running in the 5 o'clock Tour de Zwift, stage 2. Thank you so much to everyone in the chat, keeping me going, supporting the channel. We really do appreciate it. Stephen, Victoria, myself. Please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be alerted when we're going live. Thank you so much, Tina, John Farrow, Sebastian, Zero to Hero, Anthony Anderson, Paul Hayward, Atcan, Bib, thank you for your questions, buddy, took your mind off it. Thank you to everyone who helped Bib out, chatting about the Zwift Run sensor. Cheers guys, kept me going tonight. If you weren't out there, I probably would have dropped the speed a lot earlier. And there we go, 11 kilometers done. When's it coming? Is my counter stuck? Come on 11k, you could do it. There it is. There we go. God, that was tough tonight. Couldn't breathe, full of cold. I don't recommend it to anyone. But we got it done. That's got me Monday 10 in. One of my 3 hard workouts of the week. We will be back here on the Zwift Run Channel tomorrow evening. at 5:30 p.m. UK time for Tina's Tuesday social. And then at 6, I can hardly breathe. I might jump over to the Tour of Zwift Stage 2 at 6 p.m. UK time. Get that one done. Got a busy schedule this week. That's if I can make it to all the runs. And then of course Wednesday, it'll be spring marathon training with Stephen Cousins at 6:30 p.m. UK time. Thank you guys so much for your support. I'm going to go and have a shower, a big drink, and polish my freshly grouted kitchen floor. That's the way to spend a Monday evening. Take care everyone, stay safe and have a great evening. See you next time. Cheers, bye-bye. I'm just going to go and choke to death now. See you later.